player, there's this individual player, because Martin Odegaard as the captain hajakuwa na season fiti sana, unajua injuries and everything. So who is that one player, when I ask you, in your own opinion, that one player that you think alisaidia sana this Arsenal team? Because I remember sometimes back, Arocho said Arsenal ilikuwa lack a leader, because when you saw when Arsenal wakifunga, there's the way Gabriel Magalhaes pressure inakuja, you know, there was that lack of leadership kidogo pale, no. So who is that one player that yourself think aliweza, like ile, when that player ukisikia Arsenal, you think of that player that at least alikuwa game changer?
For me, I will say, as Charles has said here about Rice being a leader. Yes, Rice was a massive leader. Remember, he's English, so he's at home. And his performance was also matching what he says, what he talks in the post-match interviews, what he talks in the pre-match interviews. But for me, the biggest difference for this Arsenal team this season, I will say, is David Raya. Because if you have someone who can consistently carry you, someone who can consistently win you points, then definitely you have a very good starting point off in a league. So David Raya has won so many points for Arsenal this season, and for me, he was the catalyst for this performance. I would say many people have been saying Declan Rice for nomination of that PFA award, but if it was up to me, I would give a massive shout for their goalkeeper, David Raya.
Charles, who's that one player? Because Stanley hapa amepatia David Raya.
Me too. I'll go back 2 seasons ago when Man City won the league. Do you remember the chance between Son and Ortega? 1-on-1. Where Son lost that chance. Now I'll come back to this season, West Ham against Arsenal. That 1-on-1 between Raya and West Ham player. That's the chance that gave, that's the save that gave Arsenal the title. Because by that time the game was still 0-0. If that goal had gone inside, we could have been talking about something else. So for me, it's David Raya. That guy have picked points for Arsenal when the Arsenal were going down. When they were losing, or maybe they were fighting for a draw, or maybe when they were winning or they were fighting for a draw, Raya really kept them there. And for me, Raya. I'll go for Raya. Raya.
So, okay. Both of them are to go for Raya. Now, there's this question. Yesterday, I was at a watch party, and some of the Arsenal fans were saying that they are here to dominate for the next even 5-10 seasons.